I will only review this manga because Nanatsu no Taizai was just so full of despair it wasn't even worthy of being reviewed. But it was just that powerful and that good. But no, this is not that chapter. This is the fairy tale chapter review of 489. And whatever's gonna happen here, I have a lot of feeling the haters are just gonna they're never gonna shut up after what's happening here, because no matter what's happening here, something bad is gonna happen. If that bad is that now we're gonna change everything from the very start, or if this is bad because the thing is, not even this will work in Acnologia. Either way, this chapter, however, was awesome, but I do not like what we're getting at the ending. It's almost like everything that Fairy Tail, both in manga and in the universe, has worked till up to now, will be erased, and I do not like that. But that's only a theory. In this chapter, Brandish are in quite the tears and shock over after Bemest had done that. So August knocks her out. I don't know if it's sleeping powder or something else. And after that, he does a nuke that very likely obliterates all of Team Natsu and those things. Do not like that. They are not meant to be destroyed. They are the main characters. After last week's chapters, full of emotion and despair, are you telling me that Team Natsu of Lucy, Natsu, and Happy, I don't count Mist, just died? Did they? Well, judging from how this chapter ended, I'll say we may get a second chance. Either way, other words, Kana successfully finally breaks the crystal that holds Mavis, and she is indeed alive, although her body is weak. So in a way, I would say that's actually pretty stupid. She was hoping to free herself. Fairy Heart is no more. I wonder if she still holds so many magic powers, and yet her body has not some muscular strength. We then switch to Irene, who begins her fight against Acnologia. Turns out that Irene's magic really is amazing, and it actually makes Acnologia smile as he shows his for the first time we see his real magic when he is not in dragon forms, and it seems to be it's similar to an earth magic. He has froze up his hand and an eruption from the earth happens. Also, Irene does some acrobatic moves, which you see wears some kind of thing underneath her, but damn is she sexy when she does that. And apparently Irene learned this from the black magic, although it's not exactly confirmed that if it is so. And Irene herself seems to be impressed on how Acnologia do. But also she mentioned that this game needs to be won by Alvarez, which I don't like. The bad guys are not meant to win this easily. However, Irene believes that once Fairy Heart will become Serif's, then he will wield power that will even surpass Acnologia. Well, mind you, however, Fairy Heart is no more. I mean, the body of Mavis is now alive. But does that mean that Fairy Heart is no more, or has all that magic been absorbed into Mavis? So Irene acknowledges that potential. But again, the one interesting thing here is the fact that we still don't know why Acnologia have such dislike for humans, despite originally have been one. But there's some hints here. Well, not maybe hints is a short step, but they're saying something. He says, if you tell me to leave you humans to your devices without laying a finger on you until then, save your breath. I have no intention of listening. Once again, seems to hint that Acnologia just wants to destroy everything. I mean, he has confirmed he wants to destroy everything, but is it that Irene says, I've heard through the grapevine that you were once a human as well. You that being the case, your choice of words is rather strange. So it still doesn't exactly make it clear why Acnologia is the way he is, but it seems again to hint that he has such contempt for humanity, in more instance than just being a being of destruction. It could be that this madness is just a result of overpowering getting to his head, or it could be the fact that he considers everything down. Given to what happened to Nanatsu no Taisai, I think we're gonna see another reason why people can look down on humans. But so well. But Irene's prepares her triumph card in a way to make sure Acnologia don't get in their way. Even because she knows that Seraph enjoys this as a game, but she doesn't. She wants this to be a quick conclusion. She hits her staff on the ground and it suddenly turns into a magic that even Acnologia, a being who's over 400 years old, do not know. It's this a magic of a new era. And this is apparently a magic that she even casted on the entire of Fiore. So the way she says, I'm called Aline, I hope we'll meet again someday, oh great Acnologia, seems to hint that not even she suspects she can survive this. As the light covers the entire place, we see some shots of the Brand, no, not Brandish, Dimara, who clicks her teeth, I think in desperation, because well, we know what this is, but it's not gonna happen. And even Sereth gets shocked. Tell me to use that world reconstruction magic, Universe 1, which turns everything into white. So what is this? Are you telling me she's gonna rewrite reality? Is that what it is? A world reconstruction magic where it will change the earth into every shape, eliminate everything in its way, and then reconstruct it? If it's like that, then you gotta be kidding me. What the hell can stop that? It's apparently a magic I think that's one of the magic of the first magic, the way Seraph calls it Universe 1. It may very well also be a hint towards Hiromashima Sensei's previous manga Rave, the way he says Universe 1. A world reconstruction magic, however. No idea what that means, no idea what it's gonna do, but given how Seraph and Eileen acted, this seems to be leaving no survivors. And not even Acnologia will survive this. How is that possible? Next week's chapter is called Fairy Tale Zero. We all remember that prequel, right? It was also called Zero. So is this a hint that Mavis is gonna come back and fight back? So please, whatever happens, destroy this magic so the good guys can win again. It's been too much full of despair. But if Natsu and Lucy and Happy died from August attack, then this magic must certainly change their fate. Heh, who knows? Maybe we'll even change Gaijiel's fate. Maybe this will rewrite every single win that Fairy Tail has had up until now. And if that happens, then we are really screwed. But there's no hint on what this Universe 1 with. All we know is that it's going to bring despair. Eileen was sexy, but that was it. And August magic, well, that was impressive. So will it be despair or hope in Fairy Tale Zero next week? Give me your thoughts if you have any.